Mandela National Stadium has officially received its land titles. The Permanent Secretary, Minister of Lands Dorcus Okalany, says it is prudent for the Ministry of Lands and Housing to ensure the stadium gets all her land titles so as to fasten the process of dealing with those who have encroached on the land. Government bought a total of 103 plots on Chadondo Block 232 and 234. During a press briefing at Ministry of Education and Sports headquarters in Kampala, Okalany handed over 3 land titles to the Minister of State for Education and Sports, Denis Hamson Obua.
Pleasure, my colleague, PS Minister of Education, to hand you the 3 titles. I have a letter which is handing them to you, but the 3 titles are here appended. 1, the second one, and the 3rd one. Now, for the technicalities of amalgamating the titles, that is another process, but Mandela Stadium is now secure.
That today, we at the Ministry of Education and Sports are receiving or have received 3 certificates of titles for Mandela National Stadium, which is our national sports pride, our national sports image. As you may be aware, Mandela National Stadium is part and parcel of Mandela National Stadium Limited, a public liability company incorporated under the laws of Uganda with 2 shareholders, the Ministry of Education and Sports and the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development.
So far, there is a committee to reclaim all government-owned sports grounds to curb the land-grabbing habit from unknown encroachers. The stadium has official ownership plans to expand the stadium with other facilities.
Now that we have received, it is indeed clear evidence that Mandela National Stadium Limited is at liberty to start the process of even engaging partners for purposes of development of the land, which is contained in the 3 titles. Today, we have resolved one of the major or macro challenges that Mandela National Stadium has been facing over years. With the land titles available, we are optimistic that even the encroachers on this land, because before, you could not expect Mandela National Stadium Board of Directors and management to do any action without a land title. But with the land title, we believe the governance of the stadium and the management of the stadium will have to move in a more proactive manner.
On 15th May 2019, Jamil Sewanyana, Mandela Stadium Managing Director, petitioned the Land Commission headed by Justice Catherine Bamugemerere to help evict individuals and companies that had grabbed half of the 125 acres that belong to the stadium. Mandela National Stadium, with a seating capacity of 45,202, is a home to the Uganda national football team, the Cranes. It is seated on 125 acres in Namboole-Weogere, Kira Town Council, Wakiso District. Currently, the stadium is utilizing about 60 acres, while others with encroachers who include Mamerito Hotel, Pioneer Buses, washing bays, among others.